The moon is low, the stars don't blink. The night feels heavy like it's trying to think. Every breath a question, why not near? I call your name but it disappears. I wanna see you again. Feel the fire like back then. I wanna see you again. Baby, make this heart amends. Raindrops hit the pavement slow. Each one a beat to the love we know. Your shadow lingers in the glow. Why'd you leave? Why'd you go? Can't escape it, no I can't. This feeling like a chance. I wanna see you again. Feel the fire like back then. I wanna see you again. Baby, make this heart amends. The city hums a quiet tune.
Good morning, everybody. It's Foodie Time. Welcome to Manic Monday on Foodie Time. Hi, y'all. You know, we try to bring in some energy on Monday, but I'm going to tell you, I wore myself out this weekend. Oh, my gosh. No story. But anyway, y'all, I was so tired. You know, I'm trying to bring up the morning vibes, the Manic Monday morning vibes. But yeah, I was so tired. I did try to get a lot of sleep, but yeah, it didn't work. I did too much this weekend. How are y'all doing? Welcome into Foodie Time. We are Connect and Grow Chat. If you type hashtag grow in our chat, it will show your link and people can go and check you out. Yes, indeed. So that's a wonderful thing. Plus, if you're here for the replay, I'm sorry you missed the live. It's much more fun to be able to interact and, you know, go to everybody's channel while you're on the live. But, you know, it is what it is. Sometimes you don't see this until after it happens, in which case, please leave a comment. It's just polite. Anyway, so you guys, I'm only 5 days out from my cruise. Wow. Yeah. Anyway, you guys, this morning, please say a prayer for our founding member, Mr. Willie from Willie's Desert Hangout. We call him the captain because he's a DJ in the desert, and all of his followers call themselves pirates, desert pirates. Yeah, they're sweetie pies. And if you've never been to Willie's Hangout, you need to go there sometime just to meet the pirates. But anyway, they're funny and the music is good. And I'm thinking about my buddy this morning. I've been thinking about him all weekend. I talked to him briefly yesterday, but the doctor came in and interrupted our discussion. If you're watching me at all, Willie, thinking about you, sweetie, praying for you, knowing it's going to be okay. But I'm wishing you a speedy recovery, and I'm hoping that you don't get too nervous, okay? I mean, seriously. But yeah, say a prayer for our founding member of the Foodie Squad, Mr. Willie. Yes, indeed. Captain Willie. Okay, you guys. I'm leaving in 5 days, going on the Carnival Magic out of Miami. I love going to Miami. Most people don't. But I'm a city girl. I like that kind of stuff. So I like to go to Miami, see what's going on, go to Brickell, go to Coral Gables, go to all the places, y'all. I never go to South Beach. And you might want to call me bougie because I'm too bougie for South Beach. I don't know. It just never hits me right. And I go down there and the people are naked. They don't wear any clothes. There's a bunch of young people, sometimes a lot of drama too. I just ain't got time for that. There's so many other nicer places to go in Miami. If you don't know that, you need to get out and do some adventuring while you're in Miami. Go to the other beaches, okay? Go to the nice beaches. Just saying. And go to Coral Gables. Go to, Kendall. Kendall's a little bitty town that we stay in every once in a while just for the heck of it and go shopping. Don't ask me why. We go to Dolphin Mall. Love Dolphin Mall, y'all. They have live salsa music there on Fridays. I think it's Fridays, maybe it's Saturdays. Live band. So much fun. Okay, we always enjoy that. But yeah, get out and do some real stuff at Miami. Don't just land there. Although, unfortunately, this time we are just landing there. Yeah, Jorge didn't have that much vacation time, so we were just there during the week. So anyway, there we go. Good morning, Scott. Scott's first person in Foodie Time this morning. Good morning, Foodie, driving and listening. Well, actually, he's not the first person here. The first person in here was, and I got to show you this, Randy. Randy became a Diamond Foodie Squad member over the weekend. Hi, Randy. Congratulations. We got to give you a special media asset for that, sweetie. Thank you for becoming a diamond in the Foodie Squad. We appreciate you. Let me see if I can hit this. Yes. Thank you. It's very early in Arizona right now where Randy is, so I'm not sure if he's in here or not. But if you are, Randy, welcome in, welcome in. I love it. And next in the chat is Mr. Rick Wade, the ambassador of Galveston, the guy who wears that Texas hat. Good morning. It's the start of another week. It really is. He's part of the Foodie Squad. So is Josiane, who came in next. Travel with Josiane. Hey, Josiane. I've been seeing you all morning. Josiane must get up early because she's on every chat that I go into in the morning time. Cruiserholics Anonymous, part of the Foodie Squad. Good morning, people. Hey, girl. I watched Jennifer's playlist this weekend, and because it was so funny, Jennifer, because I was trying to run them, but I'm going to tell you, everything was happening. And then I would come back and my computer was off and everything was off. I don't know. It was just absolutely crazy. But I will check again to make sure everything did what it was supposed to do. And I also ran Carol's too. Also, who else? I looked at a lot of people on the go, in the car. We were everywhere. We went shopping. You know, we do our pre-cruise shopping, usually the weekend before we go on a cruise. And we didn't get anything accomplished, I don't think. We didn't find anything we were looking for this weekend. It never fails. You know, I was out looking for some shorts. That was not happening, y'all. Okay, I've lost weight and my pants and everything fit funny. It's just weird. So I thought I'd go out and do some shopping this weekend. Well, hey, Angie, part of the Foodie Squad coming in. You know, I can't seem to tell what size I am anymore. And I never found any shorts that I liked. So yeah, there you go. If anybody knows where I can get some good jean shorts or something that's, you know, comfortable, let me know. Okay, that would be greatly appreciated. So there you go, everybody speaking to each other. Nettie, there's my co-host for Tuesdays and Fridays. Tomorrow night, we're doing the cruise casino talk, where we talk about the thing that we're not allowed to talk about most of the week, because most of the cruisers are not really casino players, but some of the cruisers are avid casino players, and they play on every cruise ship. So we talk about that on Tuesday nights, and it's hilarious, you guys. If you have not checked out that show, we talk about more than just that. We talk about cruising too. I mean, we talk about a bunch of stuff, but we always have a good old time on Tuesday nights. So be sure to check that out. Good morning, Nettie. How are you doing? I talked with Nettie over the weekend. I was telling her about my big win that I had. It wasn't a big win, but it was a big win for me. You know, I went to Caesars in Indiana this weekend to do some content, but then I realized I need some money, y'all. I need some money for my trip to gamble with. You know, I don't want to come out of my savings account or regular account or any account for that matter. So I was like, please, please, please let me hit a jackpot. And I did. Not a jackpot, but I hit a couple of minis that made hundreds and a bunch of other stuff. And so I left the casino with $500 extra, y'all. $500. I'm excited about that. So I have some money now to take with me on the trip. Yep. You know, fortunately, I don't have any bills, because that would have had to go to bills first. One of the things that we did when we decided to retire was pay off all of our bills. That was our best decision ever, y'all. Nothing better than not having bills. I'm just saying, you know, plus we use our credit cards like debit cards. So we pay them off every month. Okay. I actually pay mine off like every 2 weeks, because, you know, it's better to do that than you don't forget and mess up your credit rating. And we both have excellent credit ratings, so we don't want to ever mess up our credit rating. And all I can say is, if you want a good life, take out the bills because, man, life has been so much better since we stopped having bills or stopped having, well, debt. Yeah, debt. Instead of saying bills, because you're always going to have some kind of bill. You got to pay for your cell phone and all that stuff. But it's better to not have any loans or car payments or any of that stuff. Yeah. Get rid of all that crap. I'm driving my car till the wheels fall off, y'all. Hey, it may happen. It's getting up there in age, but it's a older Mercedes, a little bitty older Mercedes now. When I bought it, it was new, but now, shoot, I bought it back in 2011. Sucker is old, knock on wood, still hanging in there. Anyway, Life with EQ, girl. I watch MTG Slots, her other channel. She had a big win. Did an impromptu live, and I was so glad that notification popped up when it did. Tawana, I love coming over to see you play House of Dragons, girl. And she did so good on House of Dragons yesterday. So there you go. Good morning, sweetie. This is her cruise channel. Be sure to check out Life with EQ. Oh, and I need to give you the string, girl. Are we connected on Facebook or Messenger? Seems like we're connected on something besides email, because I don't think you're getting my emails. If you're not getting my emails, that explains why you haven't gotten the string yet. But when you guys use the string, shoot, it seems like yesterday I tried to put that string in here. If you ever want to contact me and you don't want to use an email, go to my website, foodiesvacations.com, and send me a message that way. It is so much easier. Yeah, and those come straight to my email and let me know that you sent me a message, and I will send you back a message. That's how that works. But anyway, Team Reese Travels coming in. I was on Kiki's live yesterday. Hey, Kiki, you did such a great job. I know it's hard doing it without Ray. Now you know my life. I've been doing this by myself since the beginning. Every once in a while, Jorge teases me like maybe he'll come on. He ain't gonna go. She's met him. She knows what I'm talking about. He's a funny person. But anyway, Team Reese Travels. Kiki, happy birthday. She had the same birthday as Yolo and Nettie. Bunch of beautiful women, all born at the same time. Powerful, beautiful women. That's amazing. Okay. But anyway, I don't know. I know you're a lot younger than me and Nettie, though. But I don't know how much younger, but younger for sure. Anyway, so good morning to you guys. Hope you had a great weekend. Hey, it's Coca Culture. What's going on, Coca Culture? Zach, good morning, Mrs. Vicky. Hashtag GLT Raid. Oh, thank you for coming over from Go Live. They were still going strong. Yeah, they were still going strong. Were you jamming to the music? Which music are we talking about? You know me, if there's music playing. Although me and Nettie and Lori this weekend, we're trying to learn how to do the flex line dance. Yeah. Nettie, did you ever get around to trying it? But anyway, my husband decided he was going to learn it. Look, I had plans to do it on this sail away so that he could record it. Now he's learned how to do it, so I'll probably end up recording him. How does that work? I mean, oh my gosh, Lori Barber, hey. And speaking of, talked her up. It was funny. She was like, we ain't going to be able to learn this without it slowing down. Girl, you got 2 years to learn this. You better learn this before the Foodie Squad, because Foodie Squad is going to take over the Sail Away MSC. I don't know if they play it on the MSC Sail Away. I know they do play it at the white party, though. So anyway, the flex line dance. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just look, not right now. Look up flex the dance and it will show you, or you can put in flex line dance and it'll pull it up. But yeah, you need to know that they do that on the sail away parties now. Always something new, of course, always the wobble and always all that other stuff. But yeah, that I love the flex dance because I love the flex song. I just think it's pretty cool. And it says to flex, and I'm getting muscles. If you believe that, you'll believe anything. Travel Cake Trips, Kathy. I saw Travel Cake Trips on Jeremy's new interview show, Cruiser Cabin, cruise. You look, girl, I'm about to tell a lie. I think that's what called. Hello, Vicky, loving the pink tea with the aqua blue water in the background. Ace, that's my pickleball shirt. Look, they do a neon pickleball session where you glow in the dark. You got to have on one of these shirts. It's either this one or a bright yellow one, or I think my husband's got a bright blue one. Maybe he has the bright yellow one. But anyway, thank you. This background, it was the Grand Turk we were supposed to be going to, girlfriend. And look, we went on a cruise thinking we were going to Grand Turk, but they had the last laugh. They're like, nope, we ain't going. End of story. So now the cruise I'm going on is supposed to be going to Grand Turk. Knock on wood. We'll see, Kathy, whether it actually ends up there or not. But thank you, sweetie. Welcome in, Kat and Matt. Good morning, Matt. How you doing? I don't know if this is Kat or this is Matt, but both of y'all, welcome in. Good morning, everyone. Hi, sweetie. Part of the Foodie Squad. Hey, Matt, I'm supposed to be coming on DC's live ship face. Yeah, I don't really drink real well. I don't know how well that's gonna go. Look, I was thinking about it. I said I can drink, but I can't drink a lot. So there may be a very short show that day. I can see it now. I'm gonna have to tell Jorge ahead of time, just in case. I have been known to fall down. I'll be sitting down, so at least I won't fall down, but who knows what's going to happen. It'll be interesting to see how long I can last during this particular situation. If you seek Amy, part of the Foodie Squad, Amy will probably be on tomorrow night with me and Chris, and I think DC is coming on too. Yeah, we're going to talk about casinos. We had a really, really informative one last Tuesday. If you did not see that one, definitely check that out, because if you're interested in getting free cruises or comps or any of that kind of stuff, even free cruises from land casinos, be sure to watch last Tuesday night. Morning, everyone. Hi, sweetie. I had a dream last night. You're gonna love this dream, Amy. I had a dream that I lived in Thailand. I've been watching too much of Rob and Allie of Grounded Life Travel. They're always talking about living in Thailand. And sure enough, and Amy mentioned something about living in Thailand. And I had a dream about living in Thailand. I have lived in the Philippines. I've never been to Thailand, though. So Nettie says, I'm still trying to remember my Saturday night. She partied. Okay. We celebrated my birthday with margaritas. I think that I need to use less tequila next time. LOL. Girl. But you had a good time, though. I'm glad you had a good time. Happy Monday, everyone. Tripping with RB. Welcome in. How are y'all doing? Welcome in. I'm glad to see that you guys came in. I want to also say I've been checking out your channel. You guys are very, very, I would say you have a perfect fit into this community. That's how I would say that. So welcome in. 3 days, actually 5 days. 3 days? No, 5 days. We leave on the 18th, which reminds me to say I will not be here next Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. I'm going to keep saying that, So don't be looking for me. Prayers for Willie. Thank you for that, CAA. Thank you for that. Yes, prayers for our buddy. We're hoping for a speedy recovery because, dude, yeah, he didn't want to go. Just so you know, he really, Willie's funny because whenever they would mention that he might have to get surgery, he would leave. He was like, okay, I'm out of here. So they tricked him somehow last weekend. They managed to do a little bit of surgery on him last week, or cut something. They cut his leg, or I don't know, but dude's been having some stuff going on, man. Love and prayers for you, my friend. I'm telling you. Oh, anyway. 5 days. Oh my gosh. The countdown. Yes, the countdown. Cheryl, if you're on here, close your ears. I have not started packing, and I normally start packing 7 days out, but I told you this weekend was crazy. I was on a mission to find some shorts, y'all, and didn't find no shorts. Yeah, prayers for my buddy. Yeah. Yes, indeed. I'm gonna miss listening to him, and he's gonna be going to rehab as soon as he leaves the hospital, I think. I don't know for sure, but that's what he's supposed to be doing. If you're listening, Willie, if you haven't had your surgery yet and you're waiting and you're still watching, just so you know, I think you should do the rehab. At least try the rehab. They can't hold you. If you don't like it, you can leave, okay? They can't hold you there against your will. He was trying to make a decision about it, but I'm like, do the rehab, dude. Just do it. They know the best way to make you heal, so do that. He said he has a wonderful surgeon. Oh, you like Miami too? Oh, Jennifer, I'm glad to hear somebody else likes Miami besides me. Me and Jorge, we love Miami. We used to go to Miami just to go to Miami once upon a time, but yeah, we've done all kinds of stuff. We did the hop on, hop off bus there. Y'all should do that sometime. We've done everything. We've gone and hung out on the beach. Yeah, good old days, good old days. Amy says, Kathy, I think on Thursday you won another free month of membership to Amy Loses It. Uh-oh, girl. Jennifer, you're a salsa dancer? Oh my gosh, that's so good to hear. Look, so yeah, Miami. Check out Dolphin Mall on the weekend. I don't know if it's Friday or Saturday now, but they have a live entertainment. They also have Puerto Rican food there. Like you can get some mofongo at the restaurant there. Can't remember the name of the restaurant, but yeah, if you like mofongo, you can go there and get that. Oh, your channel knows I started back on my intermittent fasting. Well, I'm glad to hear it. Oh my gosh, I've been meaning to ask you about that. She told me she had been checking out my intermittent fasting like a year ago. And I was going to ask you, Kathy, how it was going. Intermittent fasting really worked for me. Yeah. Anybody who's trying to lose weight, I'm going to tell you, here's the thing though, the thing you got to know about intermittent fasting that nobody tells you, it takes 30 days before you see results of any kind. It takes 30 days before your body goes, oh, so that's what we're doing. And it's not skipping breakfast. A lot of people think it's skipping breakfast. No, it's eating within a specific eating window so that your body, well, I'm not going to get into it. That's my Foodies channel. If you're interested in intermittent fasting, go to the Foodies channel, the Foodies food channel, and look at that. But it works so well for me. The reason I had to stop, although actually I still kind of do it, y'all. I'm just saying. The reason I had to stop is because I have diabetes, type 2 diabetes. And my doctor warned me. She really did. She says, Vicki, this is not going to go well. You cannot do intermittent fasting. It does not go well with your sugar situation. So she was right too. My blood sugar started going up. So I stopped doing it, but I was losing weight. In fact, I was smaller than I am right now. And I was just so excited that I found something that I could eat anything with between 10 o'clock. What was it? Between 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. I could eat anything I wanted. I was doing just fine on that. Yeah. So there you go. But she said she'll be over to visit you on Amy Loses It. I slipped and fell this morning. Oh no, girl. Angie, I hope you're okay. I mean, oh my gosh, slips and accidents in the home, y'all. Be careful. It's crazy. It's one of those things where you least play the place you least expect to get hurt is at home, but that's where it happens, y'all. I had fallen downstairs. In my last house, we had a 3-story walkout. Girl, too many freaking steps. That's all I can say. I fell down the top set on a regular basis. Jorge fell down the one time too, so I'm not the only one. But look, we have a habit, of running down carpeted steps. What's wrong with that? Good morning, everyone. Hi, Keith. Keith will probably be on Tuesday night as well. I'm not sure. We have a permanent link, but we have not really discussed who's going to be on there yet. But everybody who wants to come in and talk about casino stuff is invited. Come on, just let me know. Good morning, everyone. Welcome in, Keith. Hope you had a great weekend. Don and Gary, also part of this Foodie Squad. Don and Gary Travels, hello and happy Monday, everyone. Thoughts and nothing but good vibes to Willie. Willie always pushes out good vibes. I mean, here's the thing. I went to his last set. his music set, and all of the pirates were talking to him. They were trying to convince him he's going to be okay. Okay. And we were all talking to him about, how this will be good for him to have his heart working, the way it's supposed to be working. You want your body parts to keep going. We're lucky that these days we have new medications, new techniques, all kinds of things to help us. Whereas once upon a time, we didn't have all them options. Back in the day, a bypass was an unusual surgery. Nowadays, they do them so often. It's like almost like routine surgery for some people. I mean, oh my gosh. So hoping and praying that he is doing okay. Nettie says, Kathy, you owed that interview yesterday. Shh, I will keep your secret. Nettie, you're funny. Okay, Nettie, I just went to your channel and I was unsubscribed. I know. Check the subscriptions, y'all, because I do a perfect package. So when I'm not subscribed to your channel, like Jennifer's channel, I was not subscribed, and I know I subscribed properly to her channel. So I don't know what's going on with your channel, Jennifer, but make sure you're still subscribed to Jennifer. I'll tell you what. YouTube doing things, I don't know, dropping stuff. They've been having some issues. If your numbers don't look right, like your views don't look right and stuff, since June 28th, they've been having an error. And it says that in your analytics, when you look in your views, that your views have an error. They were not reported correctly. So you may have more views than what was reported, basically. I hope that's the case. Ryan and I was talking about this. We're hoping that the views were there, but they were not reported to us correctly, and not that they were not there at all. You know what I'm saying? In other words, we're hoping the reporting was bad, not the actual numbers. Sorry, everyone. Bad service. We are camping with the kiddos and grandkids, so we are cutting in and out. Oh my gosh, y'all have grandkids. I did not know that. Okay, that's okay. That's sweet. Okay, well, it's okay. We're glad you're here. Thank you for coming in. Tell you what. I hope you're okay, Angie. Kathy said that. Yeah, we're hoping that you didn't hurt your knee. I know how that is. That's how I ended up with knee problems on my left knee. Once you damage that knee, it can be kind of tricky, y'all. Daddy says, oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. Yes, we are sorry to hear that you fell, but we're glad that you're okay, because sometimes falls can be much worse than we anticipated. I feel like they unsubscribe people. I've had some unsubscriptions to my channel too. Irritating. Yes. Very. I'm at that funny part on my casino channel, the 260 area. 250 to 500 is a little tricky. I don't know what that's about, but it always acts kind of crazy. So, like I said, views and subs and all kinds of stuff are probably acting crazy right now. YouTube needs to mind its business. Mind your business. And leave the subscribers alone, for real. I know, right? So anyway, travel, yes, we see, coming in, walked from Terminal V, which is Virgin Voyages, to AA Saturday and walked by Magic. Yep, I saw it when I was there last too. Looks like the port has finally figured out traffic from Royal Construction. Yes. Haven't seen it that smooth in 6 months. They know I'm coming. Travel, last time we was there, it was a hot mess. It was a super hot, like caliente, okay? Caliente hot mess. But we managed to get through there. We were in that little area forever, it seemed like, but I was already irritated because of what happened to my hair, but that's another story altogether. So glad to see that you got there. Welcome in, Travel. Right, Nettie. Okay, Lee coming in. Hi, Lee. Hi, everyone listening as editing vlogs. He's in the middle of his day. He's across the pond in the UK. Welcome in, my friend. How are you doing this morning? I know you're busy. I know he's making villages and all kinds of stuff, because that's what he does. He's got that talent of making stuff. Like talent, I always say, I wish somebody had given me a piece of. My mother was very creative. I don't know what happened, y'all. I obviously take after my dad. I think that they unsubscribe people and then add people. I have gotten notifications from channels of people who I have no clue who they are. What the what? I know. I have same here, and then you see memberships that get gifted. memberships that get gifted. What day is today, y'all? Daggone, y'all. I forgot to gift the freaking memberships. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's do that real quick. See, it's a good thing you said that, girl. Who knows how long I would have went without doing it. Oh my goodness. So we gifted some memberships, y'all. Oh, Tripping with RV, you got a membership. Okay, and the Fam Adventures and Travel Cake Trips and Shay's Adventures and Deb the Pug Mama Quilter. At least I know everybody that got memberships this time. Sometimes you give out memberships and you don't know who got the memberships, y'all. Sweet. Okay. If you see, Amy says, cruiseaholics, subs always ebb and flow, especially at month end when they review everything. You always lose a handful. Don't take too much stock in it. As long as you don't go below 1,000. I know, right? I don't know if it matters if you go through it below 1,000 subs, does it? I mean, I think it matters if you go under the 4,000 hours, but I think the subs, I don't know. I could be wrong. It's eligibility is so goofy with YouTube. So anyway, but it's always good to have a little padding there, y'all. We're going to do a quick media asset for the people who just became members. Welcome to the fam. Yeah.
Thank you for the light you bring, for the songs you teach my soul to sing. Thank you for the path you clear, for every step you walked me near. We danced through the thorns and the...
That was for y'all, and it was also for Willie. That's his favorite media asset because it was like the first one I made, and I think it was the first one I played for him. But anyway, yeah. So there you go. So welcome to the family, y'all. Foodie Squad. Now, guess what, y'all? Foodie Squad wise, we have a cruise coming up, and the cruise is coming up. Let me put up that real quick here. This is the banner for that particular cruise. We also have a whole bunch of other cruises, as you might have noticed coming in. That was 2026 playing this morning when we were coming in. As we're going out, will be 2027's cruises, and we got quite a few good cruises to talk about, I got to tell you. So, why do they remove people though? I don't know why they remove people, and I don't think they think of it as removing people. I think they think of it as clearing data. When you think about it, we're a lot of data. We have no meaning as far as that goes, unless you're giving YouTube money because they're taking money off the top for the advertisements and whatnot. Yeah, we're just data. So what they're doing is what most big programs do. They're clearing data, and they probably clear data thinking that a lot of the people that they're clearing are not really using YouTube. Now, I don't know if that's really true, but they also clear out a lot of bot stuff because people come in with bots and do crazy stuff. So I don't know. Who knows what they're doing? We're all speculating there. So that's what I'm working towards, paying things off before retirement. It is the perfect goal. Congratulations to you. And believe me, you will feel so much better. When you get rid of debt, y'all, it's like somebody lifted thousands of pounds off of you. I mean, it's crazy. You feel light. You feel like you can do anything. You feel super, like a super. I have gotten used to the stress of loans, car payments, mortgage, but I am still doing my thing. Don't ask or judge, but I DC. Yeah, it's a thing. It is a thing. 2009 Toyota Camry under 100,000 miles. I wish I could say that. Mine is even as little as I drive my car, it still is over 100,000. But anyway, 2009 Camry. We had a Honda Accord forever, and then somebody ran into the back of it one night. I was really upset, but I was glad my husband was okay because the person that ran in the back of him was on his phone and didn't stop. Jorge was stopped at a light, so that didn't end well. Yeah. So I was just glad he was okay. Regina, Hey, Regina. Good morning. Part of the Foodie Squad to everyone in chat. Congratulations on your winnings. Thank you. It was a good day. Yeah. As Ice Cube says, it was a good day. I won some money that day. I was happy. I said, boy, I need this money for my trip. Because profiles get deactivated, either they violate community rules or the bots. Don't get caught up in subscribers. It's views that matter. I'll text you a story. Yeah, that's true. Uh, subscriptions don't matter after 1,000. Right now, for her, subscriptions do matter because she isn't at 1,000 yet. But later on, subscriptions will not make much difference to you. Uh, it's not a matter of who subscribed to your channel. It's a matter of who is watching your channel, which you'll find out down the road, okay? That when people subscribe to your channel, you're going to get a little choosier about who subscribes to your channel once you get past 1,000, because now you're concerned about who is watching your channel. So you want watchers more than anything else. Okay, so you need people who are actually interested in what you do. So that if you get people who are only interested in gaming watching your cruise channel, that ain't gonna work out well. I mean, they will not really hurt you because subscribers that don't watch do not hurt your channel. They just don't help your channel. So there you go. But having 1,000 subscribers obviously is important. So if you're close to that number, yeah, subscribers are important to you right now. And building to 1,000 is important to you. Good morning, Regina. Regina's part of the Foodie Squad. I didn't know if I was not watching Kiki on my phone. I was watching her on my TV. So I don't know if you were on there last night, Regina. I didn't think about that till later. Hey, new times, new beginnings. Hey, hi, DJ. How are you doing this morning? Welcome in. And Regina telling Nettie happy belated birthday. Yeah, all them people. Kiki's birthday was the same day as Nettie's birthday. And YOLO, you only live once. YOLO on the go. I needed a sidekick, so I'm glad I didn't have technical issues because I would have pulled the plug. Yeah, I understand. Believe me. Sometimes you want to say, okay, guys, deuces, that was that. Look, we're not going to go any farther than that. I had several days like that. It was like, should I try to come back in again? Because, boy, this is making me miserable. When you have technical issues, you just want to scream, y'all. It's the scream that nobody will hear because you're down. Hating you for that. But I love you, sweetie. Oh, she's talking about the dancing. Oh, well, it's good exercise, okay? Now, true. It's a little bit of this and that. You got to do a step and a slide and a step and a slide, and then a 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Jorge said it was easier than salsa dancing. Okay. Anyway, Will G, morning all. Hi, Kiki. Your live was great yesterday. See, she was on there. I didn't even know because I was on the TV. But yeah, I saw at nighttime, I watch y'all on TV. Okay, I don't watch y'all on this phone because this phone, I can't see Jack anyway. And then sitting behind the computer, I'm trying to stop doing this so much. I got to get up and exercise. I don't know about y'all, but I need to do more steps. I need to get out of the house more. So we went and did some stuff last night. So the time that I watched y'all yesterday, either I was watching the TV when I was at the house. I had the phone with me while I was out shopping and stuff, but I got in a lot of steps. I am wore out today, y'all. But I did get in a lot of steps yesterday. Does anybody else do wall push-ups besides me? The wall push-ups are helping. I think I'm beginning to get a little bit of strength in the shoulders and arms. We'll see. Tripping with RB. I'm thinking of doing an NCL to Alaska in 2028. Do you guys have any videos on NCL in Alaska? I don't know about them, but I know Nettie does. Check out Nettie's Alaska videos when you get a chance. Anyway, Antoinette at Fun. Good morning, Antoinette. Antoinette, do you want to come on tomorrow night? I keep forgetting to ask you this question. Part of the Foodie Squad, but I really would love for you to come on tomorrow night if you can. If you want to, let me know. I will send you the link. Mhm. Good morning, everyone. To my fellow casino gambler here, Vicky, just sip. Or maybe I can drink instead of drinking my normal drink, which is vodka, by the way, my normal drink is vodka. So I'm not sure that would be a good idea. But yeah, I might do my hard cider because I think I can drink a little bit more of that. Wine puts me to sleep. That won't work out well either. So we won't do that. We went on the Bliss 2 times to Alaska. Check out the playlist. It's more like a vlog, but it is entertaining. Oh yeah. Look, be sure to watch the one with Jonathan going down the biggest zip line. Longest zip line? Whatever. He was in the freaking clouds. That's all I can say, y'all. That was such a cool video. Wakeview Travel, that will be an amazing ship-faced episode. Either amazing or totally and completely dead. It could go either way. Yes, check that out, sweetie. You will love it. So sorry, Danny is at work and I don't know how to add links. You know what? I don't know if you have. Are you blue? Hold on, let me see. Are you blue? No, you're not blue. How could you not be blue? Okay. Anyway, what link do you want to add? Tell me which one. Maybe somebody else can add it for you. Wakeview Travel is part of the Foodie Squad, and he's saying, Antoinette. Thanks, Regina. Appreciate you. And tripping with RB, our first ever video was in Alaska. Be kind. Ha ha. We are going on the Bliss in September, so we will have better videos after that. We're always kind and we like authentic. Okay. We're not concerned about the professional look of videos. Okay. We like authentic. You'll hear us say that over and over. We like authentic. Okay. Amy said, did you see Chris's latest video with how much money he saved on those 3 cruises? I'm so jealous. 2 icon and 1-star sailing. I started watching it and did not get a chance to finish, but thank you for letting me know that I need to just hold my breath while watching. I'll be sure to check it out. Yeah, they got some good stuff there too. They don't know, but they do. Good morning, Ron. Hey, Ron. I guess I'm way behind because you became a Foodie Squad member today when I gifted the memberships. Tripping with RB. Thank you, Vicky. Oh, I'm telling the truth. You guys have some good stuff. You just don't know it. I'm going to do your playlist today when we get out of here. Cruiseaholics is telling Nettie. Okay. Tequila. There's a song. Hello, Rick. There's a song called Tequila. You guys heard that song before? I think it's the one that Pee Wee Herman used to dance to. When I grow up, Rick, I want to do that too. You know what? I've got so many things I want to do when I grow up. I think we all want to be the governor when we grow up. Stay on, Vicky, to follow the rules. Yeah, I will fall right off that chair. I will follow the rules, though. Pink hands. Rick doing the pink hands. Okay, Cruiseaholic saying intermittent fasting is really good. It takes a minute to get used to it. It takes 30 days at least for your body to understand what you're doing, for it to adjust and start, changing the way that your body metabolizes stuff. It's a kind of an interesting situation because you have to look up a lady. What is her name, y'all? I forgot the girl's name. I got her. Oh, fudge. One of these days I'll remember. It's on my channel. Go to Foodie's Food Life and you will see what I looked like back then. Yeah. It takes a minute to get used to it, but if you stay busy, it's easier. Yes, indeed. It really is. And you also have to not set yourself up. Don't go to bed eating sweets or stuff like that. So the next day, don't end your last hour eating sweets. Okay, make sure that you eat better. That way, the next day will be easier. The insulin reaction is crazy the next day if you eat something sweet. I found that out the hard way. So, because you can basically eat anything during that window. I mean, I did. I mean, you probably lose faster than I did, but I did lose pretty fast. After I got past the 30 days, man, them pounds just started dropping off. It was crazy. And people track calories. I don't believe in tracking calories. I listen to the guy who talks about fasting all the time, and he says if dropping calories meant that you were losing weight, we could make ourselves go down to zero weight by not eating, and that's not what happens. It doesn't work out because your body for a minute will lose weight, but at some point it will say, okay, she's starving. You don't want that. As soon as your body says it's starving, you will gain weight because your body's smarter than you want to believe your body is. So tracking calories is always the wrong way to go. In my opinion, that's just my opinion. And I've had that experience. Coming up, I've done every kind of freaking weight loss. And I found out that tracking calories does make you gain weight eventually. and that's not good. So I stopped doing that. I haven't tracked a calorie in, I can't even tell you how long. It's been so many years. Probably 20 years ago was the last time I tracked a calorie. Yeah, don't do it. Now, I can tell you some things you probably need to track: how much fat you're eating, how much protein you need to get in your system, stuff like that. Yeah, that's something you need to track. But as far as the calories, good morning, everyone. Hi, Shay. How you doing? What's up? Welcome in. There's a guy who talks about fasting, and he's really good. He's known for fasting and intermittent fasting and stuff. What is his name? I can't remember his name, but you see him all over YouTube all the time. And that was one of the things. He's a doctor. He's actually a very prominent doctor. And he says all the time, he says, people who believe that calorie deficit is what makes them lose weight don't understand how the metabolism works. It will work for a minute, but metabolism is smart. And then one day you'll be like, wait a minute, why am I not losing weight? It's because your body said, So she doesn't really need this many calories. I mean, oh my gosh. Yes, travel cake trips. It's been 8 days and I'm down to an eating window of 1 to 7. Wow, that's a small eating window too, but I understand. No more rice and bread. It's the same, I guess, 12 to 7 is. Okay, I only did 10 to 6. So I'm thinking, okay, it's about the same 8-hour window. No, yours is a 6-hour window, girl. No more rice and bread, and I'm cruising in 2 weeks. Yeah, that's the thing. The cruising will make it a little bit harder. So that's why I did mine at 10 because I still wanted to eat breakfast. So I ate breakfast every day, even at 10 o'clock. And my husband had the hardest time with me eating at 5 o'clock at night before 6 because he always ends up eating at about 7. So that made it really confusing. But nowadays, oddly enough, both of us are eating at 5. I eat at 5 because I have acid reflux. Okay. And that's my own fault, y'all. I eat a lot of tart stuff. I like lemons. Acid is a problem for me because I crave acid all the time. In fact, I haven't even taken today my vitamin C tablets for my iron and stuff because I'm afraid of my acid situation. Last time they tested me, my vitamin C was off the charts, y'all. Sue, welcome in. Hi from the Bud Files. Morning, people. Morning. Yeah. So I've learned some things about my body over the years. It took a while, y'all. I was doing all kinds of stuff, okay? All kinds of stuff. And I learned the hard way that you got to pay attention. You got to write down how stuff is affecting you. You don't have to track calories for sure. Don't do that. But definitely write down what you're eating because as you get older, your tolerance for different foods change and things act different, like spinach. I can't eat spinach anymore. My body just will not. it just won't do it. It's like, okay, you're going to be sicker than sick if you eat this spinach. And they say that spinach has, for people who have thyroid issues, spinach is one of them things that they just don't digest well. And I really cannot digest spinach. And I used to eat spinach in every salad. Raw spinach will take me out right now, y'all. I used to eat spinach in every salad. And then I started noticing that if I didn't eat spinach, I would lose weight. And I did eat spinach, I would gain weight. And after that, it started getting worse and worse. Whenever I would eat spinach, I would get sick. That's what happens as you get older. It's weird. Okay, Kathy said, Kathy, that's awesome. You can do it on a cruise. There are plenty of options. You got this. You know, the hardest part on the cruise of intermittent fasting is that everybody is eating in the morning. So you have to find something to do in the morning where you're not eating and there's food everywhere. So that's the tricky part. What I ended up doing was drinking black coffee, which made me really hyper, by the way. I would recommend that. Where if you travel, when I was a kid, and we didn't have much. I had no idea we were ahead of our time with intermittent fasting. We just thought we were poor. Hey, sometimes meals don't come very close together. Yeah, it happens, y'all. Ditto. Where you travel, ditto. Yeah. My mother did the opposite diet. My mother fed us like little piggies when we were kids. We ate everything we weren't supposed to. To keep from having to wake up, my parents taught us to make Pop-Tarts in the morning. So we would get up and watch cartoons on Saturday, put Pop-Tarts in the toaster and be happy as could be. Sugar rush, which is why I'm probably diabetic to this day. It's all the sugar in my body for years and years and years. Amy said, yep, YouTube is having all kinds of problems right now. It is crazy. My bad, Zach, spelled your name wrong. YouTube are removing people from channels they are having to clean up. Yeah. Well, data, to them, they're not people. They're just data. No worries, Antoinette. It happens all the time. Vicky, North Texas finally got that rain we've been needing. The high today was only be in the 80s. Well, good for y'all. It's about time, right? July 20th, it will be 10 years since my triple bypass surgery. Prayers to Willie. Wow, Regina. He really needed to hear that. He kept saying, is anybody in here that had this experience can tell me that it went okay? It was unfortunate that nobody answered him. That I know of. They had a lot of other illnesses. Nobody had a bypass surgery. It was kind of wild. So he really needed you, Regina, back on his show. Like this was about 3 or 4 days ago. And I was like, well, I'm sorry to tell you this, Willie, but nobody here has had a successful bypass. Okay. Just saying. Triple bypass though, girl. I'm so glad it went well for you, Regina. That's deep. Okay. Oh, wow, Regina. Yeah, I know. Man, that is deep. Last night when I ended my live stream, I was at 6,800 subs. I woke up this morning to 6,790. Where did the 10 sub go that quick? They will be back. They will be back. That's the good news, girl. They will be back. So there you go. Oh, my gosh. Oh no, Twan. I know that's crazy. But you did have a good life though, and she did win some money. She ain't totally mad, okay? Gifted 5 foodie vacations. And you guys, congratulations to all of y'all. Thank you, Nettie. Sorry I missed the comment. Thanks for keeping my secret, the one I mentioned in that interview. LOL. Don't tell the secret. Shh. Oh, Vicky. Thank you. Congratulations, new members. I know, right? I did forget the memberships. Should I do 5 more before I go? Because, I was supposed to do those like back at the beginning of the month, y'all. So if the beginning of the month comes and I didn't drop membership, somebody say something because I will forget. Thank you. Wow. You're welcome. Tripping with RV, part of the Foodie Squad now. Okay. And Travel Cake Trips, part of the Foodie Squad. Yippee! It's foodie time. Got a membership. Gracias, Vicky. Be sure and use all the good emojis, especially if you like cruising. There's some cruise emojis there. If you seek Amy, yes. If you go under 1,000 subs, you will get demonetized. That is so crazy. Oh my gosh. What? I need to see that policy, Amy. Oh my God. It happened to me. It happened to Brooke Sears. She put out a vlog about it. Really? Somebody put out a vlog about going demonetized because they went under 1,000. That's interesting. Okay. Morning working and lurking. Hi, Ryan. Morgan Parker Studios coming on after us or during us. I'm not really sure, but he will be on. So be sure to check him out as soon as we close down. Okay. At the Fish Tank Line. Be sure to connect with Ryan Parker Studios. Good morning, Carol. Part of the Foodie Squad. Hi, girl. I watched some of your videos this weekend. You know, I am so glad that you're learning to gamble because your videos are already very exciting, but gambling will make them even crazier, I guess. Oh my gosh. I was watching the one where you guys were in St. Martin, and I was thinking about all the stuff I have never done, like go down that giant thing that would you say your niece went down? Oh my gosh. I was looking at that going, no, I ain't doing nothing like that. A steep zip line. Nope, ain't doing it. Ain't doing it. I'm always watching zip lines. I won't do one. I didn't even do the one on Oasis class ships. Royal has one that goes across the top. You know, I always laugh at people that do that. I'm like, okay, you didn't go very far. I hope you enjoyed it. Cruisaholics. YT Studio says you don't lose monetization if your sub counts drop below the threshold. They said there are other reasons, but dropping isn't one of them. That's what I thought they said. I don't know. They say a lot of stuff, but I don't think that's the reason that it would drop because of under 1,000. But you never know. Oh, now I'm at 6799. Weird. I'm telling you, it's a strange thing. It will pop up, it will pop down, it will flip flop, it will do all kinds of things. I don't even pay any attention on my Foodie's Vacation channel anymore. But I am trying to get to 5,000, y'all. So when we get to 5,000, I plan to have a celebration. We'll give away some stuff. I've been trying to find some stuff to give away. What do y'all think about this pen? I've got this pen. I was looking for merch to give away to people that I see in the casino that ask me about my channel. And this pen really writes well. And I got this from Temu. And usually, stuff you get from Temu, you don't know what quality it's going to be. This is a good pen. So I don't know. What are y'all thoughts? Should I order some more and get the Foodie Vacations version to be part of the giveaway? Because I'm telling you, my husband ain't going to give back the one that I had him to test out. So it must be pretty good. I'm just saying. I like giving something people can use. Okay, that's just the way I am. Carol says, you are winning, girl. Sub count, awesome. I know. Life with EQ, you are. MTG Slots is awesome, though, you guys. You guys got to watch her doing her House of Dragon yesterday. That was pretty cool. I do like the eggs. I may play it this weekend. No, not this weekend, because I'm going to be on a ship this weekend. But y'all, I keep forgetting I'm going to be on the ship this weekend. It's a good thing Jorge is here. It's a good thing. Oh my gosh. But okay, maybe Tuesday, tomorrow morning, I got to go somewhere and do some content. So, if I want to do House of Dragon, I got to go all the way over to Indiana. Is it worth it? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe when I come back. Maybe they have House of Dragon. I doubt it on Magic. They did add some new machines, though. So it's a possibility. Nobody has the new video. I will have the new video of the new machines on Magic, y'all. And I may send y'all a quick, like, hey, look what they got. I may send one of those out. But anyway. Vicky, you're okay with us posting videos on your FB page. Which FB page? You're talking about the one that's the public person video, whatever. Yeah, my page is okay. The group one, yeah, that was just for me to talk to you guys about. So don't put it in the group, but yeah, put it on the page. I've been meaning to say that for a while, you guys. Don't put videos on the group, put it on the page. Okay, because the group one is just for me to be able to communicate with y'all fast about stuff. Okay, so there you go. It is very easy line dance, just hard on these old hips. You know, they say if you don't use it, you'll lose it. Now, if I could lose hips, that would be a miracle. But you got to keep moving them hips, girl. Wall push-ups, great idea. It's easy to find a wall. Yeah, I have been jogging in my apartment. I heard you say you've been going around your island. That's pretty funny. Who would have thought that I would jog? I would have thought that. So I'm glad to see you are doing it. Look, even Jennifer gave you the arm. Go girl, flex. Flex. You should have seen I should have sent you the video when I sent it to Lori and Josie Ann. Josie Ann didn't even say nothing. Josie Ann and Nettie this weekend. I was like, here is a dance move for us to learn for the Unhinged cruise. Lori's not going on the Unhinged cruise, so she don't have to worry about it. But Josie Ann and Nettie are like, is she kidding us right now? We have some Alaska videos from our May 2025 cruise on Holland Koningsdam. One of those dam ships, the dams, Koningsdam. Okay. Yeah. I want to do the after party, but should I do it? I'm just going to do it. It's only a 30-second video, yeah. Could somebody add the link for the creator cabin at Jeremy Boucher 77? Thank you. If y'all could do that, somebody with a wrench. If you see Amy, oh my gosh, Amy, yes, my jaw dropped when watching Chris's premiere. I know, Chris of Cruising on Comms. He made an interesting premiere video that I'll just say it's shocking. Shocking. Our Alaska videos were our first vlogs. I kind of cringe when I watch them. It's funny how that happens, right? But yeah, Carol, solo cruising and more. I am way too chicken to spend that much money in the casino, but it really paid off for him. How much money did he spend? I didn't see that part. He says he doesn't spend, but maybe $250 a day. I spend like $200 when I'm on a cruise ship. I don't know. I don't really think from the perspective of people in the casino, that ain't that much. For people like the Echoes and the people on the upper signature and all that stuff, they spend more than that. They spend more closer to $500. So I don't think he spends that much, or at least that's what he told me. I don't know. Were your Alaska cruises on NCL, Keith? Carol says, Kathy, you are a natural on camera. Kathy is a very natural. She is very good at talking in public, so I would say that, yeah, she's a natural at just speaking. Bill, oh no, it's Bill. Good morning, Vicki and chat. Bill, there was something I had to tell you. Oh, Bill is going to be on today at 5 o'clock. I've got it on a note here, by the way. Banter with Bill comes on at 5 p.m. Eastern today. Be sure to check Bill out. So there you go. Yeah, I'm leaving in 5 days, Bill. I'm leaving on a big ship. Well, Magic is not a big ship. It's a medium-sized ship, I think. Vicky, my body is not going to starve for a while. There's plenty here for a month or 2 or 3. Girl, that weight is going to fall off so fast. After you hit 30 days, all of a sudden it's going to just start dropping, and you're going to be like, what? CCA, our Alaska videos were on Holland America. Oh, yeah. Holland. Together we travel. Will, welcome in, buddy. How you doing? Will's got some great videos too. My favorite ones from you, Will, are your celebrity. I think it was celebrity. I may be saying the wrong thing. My favorite YouTube fasting doctor is Dr. Berg. I'm not a Dr. Berg fan. He's a chiropractor. He's okay. I mean, the guy I'm talking about, I don't know how to describe him. What is his name? Oh, shoot. But he is like the person who first talked about intermittent fasting. Young, something. I'll have to find out. But yeah, I'll let you know. Dr. Berg is okay, but I don't know. I won't admit, I will not, I'm being bougie and a snob here, but he's not a doctor. He is a chiropractor, and he calls himself Dr. Berg because he is a doctor, a chiropractor doctor, but he's not a medical doctor. So this dude that I'm telling you about, like I said, he was the one who first started talking to people about fasting. And I can't remember his name. Does anybody here remember his name? It's like John Young, Yung. Don't know. Now I'm kind of curious. Yung? No. I'm totally saying his name wrong. Anyway, but if you look up fasting, you will usually find him in YouTube. So there you go. Yep, I can't see it. I don't see it, y'all. Anyway, okay, but yeah, he's the one that I really paid close attention to because he was the one that first started talking about fasting, and doctors were like turning their nose up at him, like, dude, what the heck? And then when he started talking about intermittent fasting, they were like, to lose weight, what? And then he started explaining why. And the explanations of why you would do that to lose weight, it's just so good. And it goes with your natural body. I mean, our bodies were not supposed to eat all day like we do. Our bodies were not built for that. Okay. That is why most of us are overweight, because we eat when we're not supposed to be eating. Not all day. You're only supposed to eat. Like the early people of life, they did not eat all day. But what would happen is they would end up eating a lot at one period of time. And then since they didn't have refrigerators and stuff back in, caveman times and all that, they would end up fasting for days until they got something to eat. And that is actually how our bodies kind of work the best. I mean, we store food, we store calories, we store energy in our bodies to last a long time. And then our bodies are very efficient at using stuff that's stored. But most of the time, most people eat so much that the body doesn't have a chance to use what is stored. Think about it. You store a bunch of fat, your body's not even using any of that stuff because you're putting food in your mouth all the time. So when you stop putting food in your mouth all the time, then your body starts working like it's supposed to and starts using the stuff that is stored. Yeah, it's a very interesting and very true statement, y'all. But you'll find out when you see it. I didn't believe it at first, y'all. I was like, I don't believe it. But when it started happening, even my husband was like, whoa, what is going on? She's disappearing. Kathy, LOL, haha. I totally understand you and me both. I have a weight on the scale that I do not want to go over. When I see that I'm hovering around that, I drink more water. Water water on your body weighs. Weight. In other words, you're weighing your water on your body. Every time you get on the scale, you're weighing everything on your body. Everything. Which is why scales are not really that good at explaining about weight. And certain things may cause you to hold water, which makes you seem heavier when you're not really, fatter or anything. You're just holding more water. So how irritating, right? How rude. I swear. My cruise is 32 days away. Where are you cruising on? To let me know, please link them. She's going to Vegas Tawana's doing it all. Yeah. Look, do not sleep on Tawana. She is going doing it all. She's doing casinos, cruising. She's doing cruising casinos. She's doing Vegas. Girl. Okay. Anyway, I take famotidine. I can't say that 2 times a day, like Pepsid for acid. My bypass exasperated the acid like a mother. Oh, girl. I totally get that. Okay. I never realized that green tea was what was giving me extra acid. I had to stop using my green tea, and it was decaffeinated green tea, which has even more acid. Decaffeinated stuff has more acid than regular coffee and regular tea. And that was making my bad. When I stopped taking the green tea for my UTI, which by the way, got rid of my UTI just like it was supposed to. But then the acid kicked in, and yeah, that acid kicked in and everything else, and my body stopped everything. And I didn't realize what was making me sick until I started thinking about it. I was like, wait a minute, the only thing I added was the green tea. I stopped the green tea and I went back to normal. Well, as normal can be for me, just saying. Just saying. Wow, I do too, Nettie, twice a day. Oh my gosh. I don't even take Pepsid AC anymore. Thank gosh. I mean, I do if I get too much acid, like cream. Cream makes me sicker than a dog. And it's not even lactose. It's the acid in cream is very high in acid. That will make me sick. Acid in lemons will make me sick. And I love lemons, yeah. So there you go. CAA, just when we ran, are more of an RV related channel. But the last few years, they have been cruising a lot. Let them know I sent you. Oh. Cool. Referrals. Yep. And when I don't take it, I will wake up in the middle of the night with that worst acid. I feel like my throat has a blowtorch in it. Okay. So don't eat. If you have an acid problem, do not eat after 7 o'clock. Yeah. Because it's for some reason, and I found this out the hard way. The later you eat, the more likely you're going to have acid reflux and stuff like that. So always try to eat as early as you can as far as heavy meals and stuff like that. But you probably already know that, Nettie, since you've been going through a lot for years with this. But ouch, Rick, glad they are healed. Okay, I'm going to have to roll through and hit everything a little bit fast because we got to do that. We got to keep rolling. You guys are chatting with each other, which I love. Lori says, you go too slow through the chat. Hey, everybody's chatting. I can't read all this stuff, y'all. I don't have nobody helping me. It's just me, y'all. It's just me. Fingers crossed it isn't bad before you get to the doctor. Yeah. You guys, yeah. Thank you. Thank you for saying that. I'm glad for the pen. It is purple. I didn't know it was going to be purple and gold. That is unusual. But it is purple. So that worked out. Pins are a great giveaway. Good to know. Real David. Hey, David. David is part of the Desert Pirates. Thinking about your buddy today. Wow, you guys are taking a lot of medication. Okay, we're going to roll down. Oh, that's sweet. I will try the dance after the live. You don't have to. I mean, look, we have till February to learn the dance. Y'all do anyway. I don't know if you have a carnival cruise anytime soon, but we ain't going to be cruising until February. So there you go. I had to learn it fast because I'm getting on one in a few days, and I plan to do it. Now my husband plans to do it. He's funny. He loves a good line dance. So thank you for that, Carol. She dropped the creator cabin that Jeremy has made. Just got called into work. Got to run later, ladies. See you later, Kathy. Thanks for dropping in, sweetie. Even though I'm not a lady. Rick, you're funny. Always ask your doctor first if you are under specific circumstances. I can't do intermittent fasting. Oh, yeah. That's the other thing, y'all. Thank you for mentioning that, Lori. That's why I can't do intermittent fasting. I was doing great on intermittent fasting, but then it was kicking my blood sugars behind. Oh my gosh, y'all. So here's the thing. Uh, you can probably do intermittent fasting if you don't already have metabolic problems. If you have a metabolic problem, you definitely want to talk to your doctor. Always talk to your doctor about any diet that you're on. Dr. Fung, I was saying young. Dr. Fun. Thank you, Jason Fung. I was saying Jason. I said John Young. I was way off. Yeah, I must have been thinking about Jung. Okay. Yeah, anyway. But yeah, Jason Fung. I love Dr. Alex and Dr. Kevin Joseph. But anyway, don't get me started on chiropractors. Oh, yes, Dr. Jason Fung. When you get a chance, if you're thinking about fasting, check out his videos. He's pretty interesting, y'all. He's the one who started all of the controversy about fasting. When he first started presenting it in front of his colleagues, they were like, dude, you're crazy. Okay, due to ulcer scars, I can't do fasting much. I understand that. But here's the thing, y'all. A lot of people think intermittent fasting is just doing 6 hours or 8 hours. Actually, intermittent fasting can be 12 hours. It depends on how your body works. Even if you're fasting 10 hours, even if you're just eating like a certain section and not going past it, it depends on when you're eating, what you're eating, how it's affecting your metabolism. So some people don't have to fast that much to lose weight. That's interesting. If your body's used to you eating all day long, then probably just eating 8 hours will be fine for you to lose weight. So it depends on what your body's used to. So have a great day, everyone. So 8 hours is not really intensive. So 6 hours is much more intensive in my mind. Dr. Yoon is a plastic surgeon. Okay, maybe I was thinking about the psychologist instead of, I don't know what I think I was thinking about Jung instead of Yoon. Yung. Yeah. Anyway, California Carnival Panorama out of California, Long Beach, 8-day Mexican Riviera. I want to take that cruise so bad. My husband is not feeling it. Every time I say it to him, he's just like, been there. He's been to Cabo. We've been to Los Angeles. We've done the Coastal Highway, but he hasn't done all of that stuff. We have never been to Mazatlan. We did go to Ensenada, which was you've seen the video, and you will see the video again because it's going to play at the end here. But yeah, we went to Ensenada to see the blowhole. Don't do that. We almost didn't get back to the ship. I am 36 pounds down since February. Girl, I think I'm 40. I think my scale, I tried to get on the scale. I told y'all how that goes, though. Scale doesn't tell you the reality of life. And you never know what you're weighing. But I think it said something like 40 pounds. So, yeah. I got to my doctor to get my vitals checked. I can't follow everything Dr. Berg does, but what I do follow works for me. That's great. He has been around for a long time. When I first started watching YouTube for health reasons, he was like the first person I ever saw talking about something that I really do. I'm glad that he talks about, which is adrenaline. Adrenaline affects us not adrenaline. Okay, I'll think of it before we leave. 8-day cruise, that sounds wonderful. Oh, don't talk about flights. Don't get them started on that conversation. Oh no. Here we go. Oh my gosh. 36 pounds. That's amazing. Go, girl. I know you are winning. Carol, that is awesome. And Carol, I can't even imagine. You are tiny. Yeah, you are tiny. This. Be sure to check out Bill. Be sure to pray for Willie. Yes, for sure. If you haven't done already, please pray for him. Also, um, yeah, the cruise casino talk comes on tomorrow night at 5:30 p.m. Not 5, but 5:30 p.m. Eastern. Like I said, let me know if you want to be on the show. What else did I want to say? Oh, yeah. You guys, I'm a little bit nervous about the cruise because, um, eh, how do I explain this? Because not because it's the first time I've been on Carnival, because it's not the first time I've been on Carnival. But the reason that I'm a little nervous about it is because I want my husband to have a good time this time. My last experience on a cruise was Virgin, and that was good. But we can't just always keep Virgin is not cheap, by the way. We can't always go on Virgin. Virgin is nice. It's not something you want to keep doing over and over again because it's, same restaurants and same food and same itineraries and stuff. So we don't want to keep doing them over and over, although I did love it. I didn't love the casino, but I did love the Virgin cruise. The casino, no bueno to me. No. But I am looking forward to breaking into the Carnival comps. So that's the reason why we are probably going to be doing a few Carnival cruises. Obviously, the one in February. And obviously, Chris and a few other people are helping me with this right now. Chris from Cruising on Comps. He's funny. I like him. The little cartoon guy, or not cartoon guy, but the little AI image of him is so funny to me. Yeah. But anyway, I want to be able to talk a little bit more authentically about cruising casinos. So being able to go on different ships is helping me to get an experience on each of the different ships. Now, some of y'all are saying I need to do Princess. I'm going to be honest with y'all. I'm not feeling Princess. There is nothing about Princess that attracts me at all. I have been looking at them, and I think I have a free cruise with them because I'm a travel agent. But you know what? It ain't going to happen anytime soon. It might happen for Alaska or something like that. I don't know. I'm not feeling Princess. Although I hear from Chris and Amy that it's a really good casino. But right now, I'm just going to try and concentrate on Carnival a little bit and try to open my mind a little bit. Don't look for the negative. If you two have fun together, you will have fun on the Magic. Not that you are, but do not make it all about the casino. I can't believe she said that. No. Actually, though, it is about the therapy, the hydrotherapy pool. That's what it's about. The reason I booked the Cloud9 is so that he would have a pleasurable experience. He likes to relax. That kind of spa experience will be good for him because he's been working hard. They've been working his behind, yes, at work. I wish he would go on and retire again. This will be the third time, by the way, when he does. Maybe there's something that I can do that can convince him to stop working. But then again, my father would always say, let the man work. Oh, sorry I said it. It's not all about the casino. No, it's actually more about me and him spending some time together. Yeah. Maybe you'll get lucky and Jorge will fall in love with Carnival and you can join us on the February 2020 cruise on the festival. That's hilarious. I knew you was going to say that though. Something just told me she's going to bring this up real soon here. Yeah. I've never tried Cloud9, but it sounds amazing. Well, I'm going to try my best, y'all, to record Cloud9. We'll see how it goes. I don't want to spend too much time recording, as you can imagine, Jennifer, because I want it to feel like an authentic experience for him instead of one where Vicky is just recording again. Yeah, he doesn't really understand that, by the way. He doesn't understand the whole recording of cruises for YouTube because we cruised a lot before I became a YouTube channel. And back then, of course, I was only concerned about the cruise. Now I'm always concerned about making sure that the camera eats first, all that other crap. Yeah. Oh yes, Princess in Alaska. It didn't think Princess Entertainment was that great, but their food is better than Royals. I like Royals food, so you'll have a hard time convincing me of that. You can make it lively and fun, but take it easy to relax. Very few kids. Now that's a good thing right there. That would make my husband like Princess. I don't really care that much about the kids. I'm used to having kids around. Shoot, I have 5 kids. There you go. Have the best time ever. Maybe y'all can play together. We will split money and have a competition of who makes the most on a machine. Jorge does not gamble. Now, if I gave him money to gamble, he might gamble, but he used to play blackjack very well, but he don't gamble anymore. I don't know what that's about. It's a cruise. The more I gamble, the more the less he wants to gamble. Once upon a time, we gambled together in Vegas, especially at the Aladdin and stuff, the place that Planet Hollywood used to be. We used to gamble at that place and have a good old time. Blackjack, on the machine, on the tables, everywhere. They had a blackjack machine. It was good, y'all. I loved that machine. Oh well. Okay, I really like the Cloud9 spa, but don't put too much expectation on it. It's not like the spa on MSC. Never been on the spa on MSC. Newer ships or NCL newer ships. Never been on NCL newer ships. And sometimes a lot of people go there and it messes up the zen. You know, Jorge has RBF. People don't usually do a lot of talking around him, which is kind of funny. I think it's that police stance, representative face. I want to say nobody ever talks loudly around him. I don't know if he gives them that look. He's got demon eyebrows. Mhm. JT doesn't gamble either, but he will do it every once in a while. Jorge, unless somebody gives him money, it ain't gonna happen. Anyway, y'all, I get off of here right now. So we're going to have to go. You guys, thank you for sharing your Manic Monday with me today. Hope that you had a good weekend. Hope that this week goes well for you. Like I said before, be sure to check out my buddy Bill at 5. Be sure to check out Ryan, who's on right now and is doing the Fish Tank Live. You know, he's got some good music going too. I don't know if y'all have been there lately, but I like to put it on and listen to the music and watch the Fish Tank like it's my own fish tank. So anyway, see you guys tomorrow night. Be sure and check out the Cruise Casino Talk. Yeah, it's been hilarious. Everyone have an awesome week. Have a great Monday, everyone. I will see y'all in the streams. Thank you for coming. Have a great day. Be sure to think about our buddy Willie.